Hi, I'm Alex Glassberg, and I'm in 12th grade at the Ramaz Heifer School. Parshat Toldot is about two twin brothers, Esav and Yaakov. Esav was a hunter, and Yaakov was an indoorsman who liked to study and learn. When Yaakov made soup for Esav, one day, Esav told Yaakov, "Pour me some of that red stuff, for I am exhausted," Jacob said. "Sell your birthright to me," Esav said. "I'm going to die, so what use to me is a birthright?" This leads one to ask the obvious question of why someone would sell this birthright for a bowl of soup. The Torah seems to address this question when it explains Esav's thinking. Vayomer Esav, Hineh Anochi, Holech Lamut V'lama zeh li bechora. Esav accepted the offer and justified it because he said that one day he would eventually die. Many people use this reasoning when they themselves want to engage in detrimental behavior. We live in a time when people are always contemplating whether we want to focus on short-term satisfaction or do things that will last well into the future. Yaakov seemed to have the opposite mentality. He would sacrifice pleasure daily for something more meaningful in the future. People must realize that the choices we make every day are important and can have a long-standing effect. The story of Yaakov and Esav highlights the importance of the decisions we make every day. Many people who smoke or drink a lot say that we're all going to die of something. I might as well enjoy myself. With that logic, you might as well live your entire life doing reckless activities. While one might argue that smoking once or twice a week or eating unhealthy foods a few times isn't so bad, it is what we do today that leads to what we will do tomorrow. Just because you may know someone who has done drugs and lived recklessly and yet never gotten the flu in their life doesn't mean you could do the same. Esav cared only about what he wanted at that very moment, not thinking about the future. This kind of thinking can lead someone to do anything he feels like doing and then proudly and confidently justifying his behavior. Rather than sacrificing one's future to satisfy one's short-term desires, we should do things that will last and help us create a meaningful tomorrow. The great irony is that sacrificing everything for a short-lasting gain is actually what makes us feel worse. Hashem created the Torah in order to help us grow and develop each and every day. We can only do this if we fight our temptations and do the right thing. If we are able to push away our immediate desires, we will be much happier in the future.